100 Darth Vader Facts. 1. Darth Vader, originally named Anakin Skywalker, is a fictional character in the Star Wars franchise created by George Lucas. 2. He first appeared in the original Star Wars film, later renamed Star Wars Episode IV: A New Hope, released in 1977. 3. Darth Vader is primarily known as the central antagonist of the original trilogy, comprising Episode 4, 5, and 6. 4. The character was portrayed by actor David Prowse physically, while the voice was provided by James Earl Jones. 5. Anakin Skywalker was a Jedi Knight who turned to the dark side of the Force, becoming Darth Vader under the influence of Emperor Palpatine. 6. Darth Vader's signature costume includes a black helmet, a black cape, and a respirator that assists his breathing. 7. The character's appearance was inspired by samurai armor, giving him a menacing and imposing presence. 8. Darth Vader is widely regarded as one of the greatest villains in cinematic history. 9. In the Star Wars storyline, Darth Vader is a Sith Lord, a practitioner of the dark side of the Force. 10. His lightsaber, a weapon commonly used by Jedi and Sith, has a red blade, symbolizing his alignment with the dark side. 11. Darth Vader's lightsaber was constructed after his transformation and was powered by a synthetic red crystal. 12. He is one of the few characters in the Star Wars universe who can use the Force for both telekinesis and mind control. 13. Darth Vader was introduced as the enforcer of Emperor Palpatine, also known as Darth Sidious. 14. Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader after being seduced by the dark side to save his wife, Padme Amidala, from death. 15. Darth Vader's presence and commanding voice instilled fear and respect among his subordinates and adversaries. 16. He was responsible for the destruction of Alderaan, the home planet of Princess Leia Organa, in Episode 4. 17. Darth Vader was a skilled pilot and was known for his exceptional skills in flying TIE fighters and his own personal starfighter, the TIE Advanced X-1. 18. Vader's breathing sound, known as the Darth Vader effect, has become an iconic element of the character, symbolizing his cyborg nature. 19. Despite his intimidating presence, Darth Vader was conflicted internally, struggling with his past as Anakin Skywalker and the pull of the light side of the Force. 20. In Episode 6, Darth Vader ultimately redeems himself by sacrificing his life to save his son, Luke Skywalker, from Emperor Palpatine's clutches. 21. Darth Vader's death and redemption bring balance to the Force, fulfilling the prophecy of the Chosen One. 22. The character's backstory and transformation into Darth Vader are explored in the prequel trilogy, consisting of Episode 1, 2, and 3. 23. Anakin Skywalker's fall to the dark side was catalyzed by his fear of losing his loved ones, especially his mother and later his wife. 24. After his transformation into Darth Vader, Anakin lost most of his remaining humanity, both physically and emotionally. 25. Darth Vader's distinctive helmet and breathing apparatus were necessary to sustain him after severe injuries suffered in a lightsaber duel with his former mentor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. 26. The duel on the volcanic planet Mustafar between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker is a pivotal moment in the Star Wars saga and marks Anakin's transition to Darth Vader. 27. Darth Vader became a symbol of the Empire's oppression and tyranny, with his imposing figure often seen leading troops and enforcing Emperor Palpatine's will. 28. The phrase "I am your father" is one of the most famous lines associated with Darth Vader, revealing his true identity to Luke Skywalker in Episode 5. 29. Darth Vader's iconic theme music, the Imperial March, composed by John Williams, has become synonymous with the character. 30. The character's popularity transcends the Star Wars films, appearing in numerous spin-offs, books, comics, and video games. 31. Darth Vader has made cameo appearances in other films and TV shows, including Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and the animated series Star Wars Rebels. 32. In Rogue One, Darth Vader is depicted as a ruthless enforcer, showcasing his formidable combat skills against rebel soldiers. 33. The comic book series Darth Vader, published by Marvel Comics, delves deeper into the character's story and explores his actions between Episodes 3 and 4. 34. Darth Vader's Force abilities include telekinesis, Force choke, Force lightning, and enhanced physical attributes. 35. Despite being a Sith Lord, Darth Vader was not as skilled in wielding Force lightning as his master, Emperor Palpatine. 36. The events of the original trilogy led to the ultimate redemption of Darth Vader and his return to the light side of the Force as Anakin Skywalker. 37. Darth Vader's redemption was further explored in the expanded universe of Star Wars, now known as Star Wars Legends. 38. In Star Wars Legends, Anakin Skywalker's spirit appears as a Force ghost, guiding and advising future Jedi. 39. The novel Lords of the Sith focuses on the early years of Darth Vader's partnership with Emperor Palpatine and their efforts to solidify Imperial rule. 40. Darth Vader is one of the most recognizable characters in popular culture and has become a symbol of the Star Wars franchise. 41. Numerous action figures, statues, and collectibles have been produced featuring Darth Vader, making him a favorite among fans and collectors. 42. The character's popularity has spawned various parodies and references in popular media, showcasing his enduring impact on pop culture. 43. The phrase "I find your lack of faith disturbing" is another memorable line, delivered by Darth Vader, often used humorously or to express disapproval. 44. In the Star Wars sequel trilogy, set after the events of the original trilogy, Darth Vader's legacy looms large, with Kylo Ren idolizing him as a symbol of power and darkness. 45. Hayden Christensen, who portrayed Anakin Skywalker in the prequel trilogy, reprised his role as Darth Vader in the Disney series Obi-Wan Kenobi. 46. Darth Vader's helmet and mask have become iconic symbols and are often used to represent the Star Wars franchise as a whole. 47. The character's popularity has extended to cosplay, with fans frequently dressing up as Darth Vader at conventions and events. 48. Darth Vader's presence and impact on popular culture have inspired numerous references and parodies in TV shows, movies, and commercials. 49. The character's name, Darth Vader, is derived from the words dark and invader, symbolizing his role as the enforcer of the dark side. 50. Darth Vader's status as a pop culture icon has made him a recognizable figure even among those who haven't watched the Star Wars films. 51. The character's helmet design and breathing sound were created by Ralph McQuarrie, the concept artist who worked on the original Star Wars trilogy. 52. Darth Vader has been featured in various video games, including the Star Wars Battlefront series and the LEGO Star Wars games. 53. In the video game Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, players encounter Darth Vader in a climactic battle. 54. In Star Wars The Clone Wars, Darth Vader's past as Anakin Skywalker is explored in greater detail, showcasing his heroics and eventual descent to the dark side. 55. Darth Vader's iconic breathing sound was created by sound designer Ben Burt. He achieved the effect by combining the sound of his own breathing with a scuba regulator. 56. The character's iconic black suit and helmet serve a practical purpose by providing life support systems to compensate for the extensive injuries Anakin suffered during his duel with Obi-Wan Kenobi. 57. The iconic line, "No, I'm your father," is often misquoted as "Luke, I'm your father," the actual line spoken by Darth Vader in Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, is "No, I am your father." 58. David Prowse, the actor who portrayed Darth Vader physically, was unaware that his voice would be dubbed over by James Earl Jones until he saw the finished film. 59. Darth Vader has been referenced and parodied in various episodes of the animated sitcom The Simpsons, showcasing his enduring impact on popular culture. 60. In the Star Wars Expanded Universe, Darth Vader has apprentices known as Sith Lords or Inquisitors who assist him in hunting down Jedi and enforcing the Emperor's will. 61. The novel Dark Lord, The Rise of Darth Vader by James Luceno delves into Vader's struggles with his new identity and his ongoing loyalty to the Emperor. 62. Darth Vader's role in the original trilogy had a profound impact on the character development of Luke Skywalker, shaping him into the hero who eventually redeems his father. 63. In Star Wars Episode 3 of Revenge of the Sith, the infamous scene where Anakin Skywalker becomes Darth Vader was filmed with multiple endings to maintain secrecy. 64. The character's mask and helmet were designed to evoke a sense of mystery and to hide his true identity until the climactic reveal in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. 65. Darth Vader's suit was designed to resemble a life-supporting exoskeleton, emphasizing his dependence on technology to survive. 66. Darth Vader's role in the Star Wars saga extends beyond the original trilogy. He has appeared in various forms of media, including novels, comics, animated series, and video games. 67. The character's iconic heavy breathing serves as a constant reminder of his ominous presence, instilling fear in his enemies and serving as a powerful auditory motif. 68. Darth Vader's pursuit of the Rebel Alliance throughout the original trilogy showcases his determination and unwavering loyalty to the Emperor. 69. The character's deep, commanding voice provided by James Earl Jones has become synonymous with Darth Vader, adding to his aura of authority and menace. 70. Darth Vader's suit was designed to evoke a sense of power and dominance, with its black color and imposing silhouette. 71. The scene in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, where Darth Vader redeems himself by turning against the Emperor, is considered one of the most powerful and emotional moments in the saga. 72. Darth Vader's presence is felt even after his death, as his legacy and influence continue to shape the events of the Star Wars universe. 73. The character's mask and helmet underwent slight design modifications in each film of the original trilogy to improve comfort and functionality for the actors. 74. Darth Vader's image and likeness have been used extensively in promotional materials, merchandise, and marketing campaigns related to the Star Wars franchise. 75. The comic book series Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith by Charles Soule explores the early days of Vader's transformation and his struggle to embrace the dark side fully. 76. Darth Vader's iconic helmet has become an enduring symbol of the Star Wars franchise, often featured in promotional posters and artwork. 77. The character's status as a Sith Lord and his command over the dark side of the Force granted him formidable abilities, making him a formidable adversary in lightsaber combat. 78. Darth Vader's lightsaber is powered by a kyber crystal, which has been corrupted by the dark side, resulting in its red color. 79. In the Star Wars sequel trilogy, the character Kylo Ren idolizes Darth Vader and seeks to follow in his footsteps, attempting to emulate his power and legacy. 80. Darth Vader's signature Force choke ability allows him to telekinetically strangle his enemies, displaying his control over the Force and instilling fear in his opponents. 81. The character's appearance in Star Wars Rebels showcases his interactions with a group of rebels opposing Imperial rule and highlights his role as a feared enforcer of the Empire. 82. Darth Vader's inclusion in the animated series Star Wars Rebels explores his ongoing hunt for Jedi survivors and his clashes with a group of rebels led by Hera Syndulla and Kanan Jarrus. 83. Darth Vader's primary lightsaber was a red-bladed weapon, but he had multiple lightsabers throughout his life, including one with a blue blade during his time as Anakin Skywalker. 84. In the novel Star Wars, Tarkin by James Lucchino, the character Wilhuff Tarkin serves as a key ally and confidant to Darth Vader, showcasing their working relationship within the Empire. 85. Darth Vader's imposing figure and reputation as a Sith Lord earned him the fear and respect of both Imperial officers and the general populace. 86. In the non-canon Star Wars Infinity's comic book series, alternate versions of Darth Vader's story are explored, showcasing different outcomes and possibilities. 87. Darth Vader's pursuit of the Rebel Alliance is driven by his desire to eliminate any threats to Emperor Palpatine's rule and to extinguish the remaining Jedi. 88. The character's status as a fallen Jedi Knight serves as a cautionary tale, emphasizing the dangers of succumbing to anger, fear, and the allure of power. 89. Darth Vader's relationship with his children, Luke Skywalker and Leia Organa, plays a significant role in the original trilogy, leading to a climactic confrontation and eventual redemption. 90. The character's appearance in the Star Wars spin-off film Rogue One, a Star Wars story, showcases his relentless pursuit of the Death Star plans and his devastating power. 91. Darth Vader's inclusion in the novel Star Wars Heir to the Empire by Timothy Zahn marked the character's first appearance in the expanded universe, sparking a resurgence in interest for the franchise. 92. In the animated series Star Wars, The Bad Batch, set after the events of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Darth Vader's presence looms large as the galaxy adjusts to Imperial rule. 93. Darth Vader's Force abilities include Force Push, Force Pull, Force Jump, and Force Visions, making him a formidable opponent in both combat and manipulation. 94. The character's iconic breathing sound has been used in various forms of media and popular culture to indicate suspense, impending danger, or a sinister presence. 95. In the Star Wars novel Lords of the Sith by Paul S. Kemp, Darth Vader's unwavering loyalty to Emperor Palpatine is explored in depth, showcasing the depths of his dedication. 96. Darth Vader's appearance in the Star Wars video game Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order adds a formidable challenge for the protagonist and highlights his role as a fearsome enforcer. 97. In the novel Star Wars Dark Disciple by Christy Golden, Darth Vader's past as Anakin Skywalker is revisited, shedding light on his inner turmoil and the consequences of his choices. 98. Darth Vader's presence in the animated series Star Wars The Clone Wars showcases his role as a skilled strategist and warrior, leading the separatist forces against the Republic. 99. The character's journey from a heroic Jedi Knight to the Sith Lord Darth Vader serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of succumbing to darkness and the potential for redemption. 100. Darth Vader made Star Wars popular.